Night Cricket Club. It's the Last Man Stands World Champs 2025. Big shout out to our sponsors, Wise, Wrexham Lager. It's a fantastic day. If you're in the area, come out. And this should be one of the matches of the day. We've got the Western Swingers taking on Super Giants. Super Giants hail from Dhaka in Bangladesh, and the Western Swingers are from Australia. Need to find out where they're from. Just give me a second. From Sydney. Current Australian champions, a formidable team. Gus Sloan, one of the LMS legends, spearheading their bowling attack, backed up by Ziad Abbas, who hits the ball an absolute mile. Another LMS legend. A really strong team. They've also got the Rattlesnake up their sleeve, who's, to put it mildly, fairly useful cricketer. Western Swingers won the toss and decided to bowl. And I am really excited to see how this match unfolds, because these are two powerhouse teams. Super Giants, captained by none other than the LMS Bangladesh World Cup winning captain Mustahid, who's absolute gent, but an even better cricket player. Commands respect from his players and the opposition. Plays the game hard but fair. He's come to win this competition, as have the Western Swingers. There's Suthar, the Rattlesnake, coming down to fine leg. And we're off. It's quick. Runs on the board. That's 4 byes. Oh, looks like he got a bit of bat on. He signaled runs. So it must have been a slight tickle on that. So Jake, the Rattlesnake O'Connell, opening up the bowling for Western Swingers. He's bowling good wheels here. Keeper's standing about 200 yards behind the stumps there. Opening the batting for the Super Giants is Didar Hussain and Shoaib Mohammed. Slight misfield there, and The batters accept the extra run there. That's quick. It's just welcoming the batter to the crease there. Keeping him on his toes, keeping him honest. Making sure he doesn't get onto the front foot early. Letting him know he's got that in his arsenal. It's worked on the leg side. Just the one. It's well played by Hussain. So 7 for no wickets after 1 over. It's a wide ball. The new bowler, Alex Glendinning. Carefully played into mid-off there for 1 by Hussain. It brings Shoaib Mohammed, who's yet to face the ball. This is his first ball of the Wise LMS World Champs 2025. Got a little bit of nerves out there, and butterflies in the stomach. Crack that. What a way to start your tournament. Rock back and pulled it for 4. The Cow Corner region. A very good crowd now. Rolling in to the ground. Big swing and a miss on that occasion. As Alex just rolls the fingers there to change up the pace. Well bowled. Outside edge. It's going down to third man. Should just be 1. Well bowled again by Alex. That's the end of his over. 9 coming from that over. 16 without loss after 2. Straying down the leg a bit there. Leg by signaled. Worked on the leg side. Looking for two. Good fielding, just the one on this occasion. That was very, very quick. That's one for the over. Batsman was slow on that. He's lucky it wasn't better directed because that was serious chin music. That's Upish. It's a full stroke. Too quick for him on that occasion. Down the leg. It's a bit loose there. From the rattlesnake. Trying a bit too hard to pick his pace up. A nice action. Finishes strong there. That's 20 runs without loss after 3 overs. Looks like we're going to have a change of bowler. Gus Sloan coming into the attack. Punished. A little bit of a loosener there. Drops it a bit short. Slapped away. Outside edge, going to be 4 runs. So Gus Sloan under pressure here. Just bowled 3 balls, gone for 10 already. Off an appeal there from Western Swingers. Wide down the leg side. Have to bowl that one again. Work down to fine legs. Truther does the work, tidying up. Oh, it's a great catch in the deep by Truther. Zia the best, the new bowler, does the job. A clever bowler. He's not as quick as some of the others, but a wily campaigner. Great catch in the deep by Truther. He had a lot of work to do. Took it low, diving forward. Never easy. Made it look easy, though. So, a big breakthrough there from Zia the Bus. Brings the end of Shoaib Mohammed's innings. He made 18 from 14 balls, 3 fours, no sixes, strike rate of 128. It's well played. It's into the vacant fine leg area there. It's very deft cricket there from the new batter, Farid Udin Masood. Just use the face of the bat, the pace of the ball to work it down to fine leg. Just straying a bit down leg there, Zia the Bus. Good comeback by Ziad. little bit short there, but batsman doesn't take him on, just guides it into the offside field. That's well bowled. Well bowled and well played, just the one. That's short. Batter happy just to push it for one onto the leg side. Can't tell from my angle here whether he's getting any turn, but I suspect he's getting a bit of turn and bounce, which is making it tricky for the batsman. That is short, and that's punished. Heads, heads, heads. That is all the way. Easy as a Sunday morning onto the roof of the Port Sunlight clubhouse. So I've just been told by our analyst, Mr. Rifat Islam, that the ball is not spinning. So it's a hard deck and there's a bit of extra bounce. Just keep it. It's going to be another boundary, I think. A lot of work for the fielders to do, and too much. This outfield's just too quick. Any bit of pace on it, and it races away. That brings up the 50 for the Super Giants, 51 for one. We're just into the 7th over, so a great start this by the Super Giants. That's better from Ziad. Well bowled, well played, just the one. think that's an outside edge. Half an appeal. So no appeal from the bowler, big appeal from the wicketkeeper. The score is 53 for 1 after 7. Sharp keeping, not out, says the square leg. Standing up to Alex Glendinning. It's in the gap. Should be a couple here at least. Great fielding in the deep there. Saved your boundary. Just 2 runs there. Lovely looking shot from Farid. He moves to 10 runs from 9 balls. That's in the gap. This will be a boundary, I think. And races over the lightning outfield. Two full and 2 wide there. Hussain has raced to 30 from 18. Dot ball, priceless. Good finish to the over there by Alex Glendinning. He's bowled 2 overs for 16 runs, no wickets. Jake O'Connell back into bowl. He's bowled well. Just 10 runs coming off with 2 overs. That's high. That could be a no ball. Very close. Not nice at that pace. I think I would have called that a no ball. But the umpire's in a better position than me. I'm a bit raised and not quite square, but it did look like high to me. It's better from Jake. A loose throw. Could be extra runs here, but no. Wide down the leg side. Free runs for the Super Giants. You don't want to be giving them any free runs. What a delivery there from Jake. Good finish for the over from Jake. He's got one to come. There's been 4 runs off this over so far. One of those is a wide. Causing problems. That's leg buys. Another good over from Jake O'Connell. 3 overs, 15 runs. 3 overs, 14 runs. Score now 65 for 1 after 9. Past score, we were thinking 170, 175. Projected score at the moment is 144. But we know the second 10 it gets easier once the ball's a bit older. This fast outfield. Costly runs. Welcome boundary as well for the Super Giants. Well bowled and well fielded by Gus Sloan. Hussain on strike. He's looked really good, comfortable at the crease. Good running from the Super Giants there. Well bowled again by Gaslow. Could be a run out, yeah. If he hits, it's out. Oh! The keeper was a bit slow getting up to the stumps there. Not easy. Just a bit slow to react. Half a chance there for the swingers. Oh, he's bowled well there. Beaten the batter in the air. Good change up from Gus Sloan. He's bowled 2 overs for 21 runs. He won't be happy with those figures. Normally goes at around 7 or 8. Those four wides certainly don't help the figures. So after 10 overs, it's 74 for 1. The win, Viz is at 55% for the Super Giants at the moment. Still very early days in this match though. That wickets column needs to change for the swingers. They need to pick up a few sticks here, otherwise this next 10, I think the guys will start pushing for 8, 9, 10 and over. So Suthakar coming on to bowl. Ooh. That was a long hop, but it bounced, and it could be a wicket. And he's got the steal. Wasn't a good delivery. It did bounce a bit on the batsman. He's just hit it too high. And it's gone straight to the fielder, who's taken a safe catch. We'll find out who that fielder was. Really good catch in the deep there. That went very high. So Jake O'Connell's the fielder in the deep. Not surprised he didn't drop that. Safe as houses.
Extra bounce like very end, yeah.
So 76 for 2. Change of bowler brings a wicket here. LMS legend into the action, Sathar. New batsman is the captain, Syed Mustahid Hussain. They can get him early. Starts with a slog sweep. Some interesting fielding there from the swingers. And they've turned a 1 into 3 there. Not sure why the fielder threw that. He just needed to hold on to it and pass it back gently. I think he's bowling googlies, getting a lot of bounce here, causing problems. Oh, he's gone big. That's huge. That's out of there. Mustahid Hussain. Can't keep him out the action. 9 from 2. If he stays at the crease much longer, they're in big trouble. Easy on the eye. Scoring on this track, he's going to score runs at will. Getting very good bounce there. Again. So, great start there by Suthakar. Picking up a vital wicket. Went for a bit of tap there. 12 runs though. He won't be happy with that. At this stage, they need wickets though. 86 for 2 after 11. Winvers has gone up to 62% for Super Giants, even with that wicket. And that's because the projected score has now gone up to 156. Gus Sloan charging in. It's in the block hole, but he's done well to get that out there. Zierabas does the fielding down at. Long off. Comes down the track, pushes it into the gap. They're looking for 2. Well fielded by Mr. Sloan. Swing and a miss. Always nice to see when you're a fast bowler. He's gone for a little scoop there. Lucky he wasn't bowled. Don't think Hussain needs to play those shots at this stage. He's batting so well down the ground. As I was saying, down the ground's the order of the day on this deck. What a shot. 6 runs over the bowler's head. Gus Sloan won't be liking that very much. Takes his cap from the bowler. Great finish for the Super Giants. They're 94 for 2 after 12. This could be out. Safe catch there in the deep by Jake. And another wicket. That's a big one. That's Mustahid, the captain. That's the one they needed. That is the long boundary there. And I think he misread it there. It's about a 70-meter boundary on that side. The other side's a much shorter boundary. He's picked the wrong one. Well bowled by the LMS legend. Sutha picks up a second wicket there. The danger man, Mustahid Hussain, is gone. A new batter is Iman Ahmed. He's no mug with the bat either. The Super Giants, full of talent. Good bounce and turn there from Suthakar again. Causing troubles here. I think his stock ball is just the googly there. Not too much turn when he's going for the normal leg spin. He's tossed that up. It's got to go. Another dot ball. What an over this is. Oh my gosh. That has gone huge. Iman Ahmed faced 3 dot balls and then hit the biggest 6 of the match. Of the day so far, I would say. So score is 102 for 3 after 13 overs. Just a reminder to the spectators in the ground, keep your eyes on the ball. This is cricket. It's a hard ball. It's a nice shot there, dab down to third man, raced away. Easy as a Sunday morning. Hussain now 48 from 30. I want him to get his 50, get him in the bank. It's a bit too full. He's got away with it. Sutha does the work. He's on fire. Zira Bass is telling him to calm down a bit. It's another one. Heads up, heads up. Keep your eye on the ball, lads. Keep your eye on the ball. He can't drop it short on this track. He's dropped it short again, but he's pushed it through a bit quicker and beaten the outside edge there. Well bowled. Nice comeback there from the bowler. Akshay Nawal. Oh, that's another huge shot. Akshay Nawal has gone for 27 from his 2 overs.
All right, so the score is 119 for 3 after 14 overs, 6 overs to go. Projected score is 170, which is par. Can they get hold of Souther this over? He's caused problems. They need to keep their run rates going. That's the 50 up there for Didar Hussain. 50 from 32, 5 fours and 2 sixes, striking at 156. He's got off his World Champs campaign off to a flyer. Tosses it up, beats the bat again. It's the wrong one. I think you've got to use your feet to him. He gives it so much air time. You've got plenty of time to get to the pitch of the ball. Because he's tossing it up so high and the deck's so hard, it's bouncing more than the Super Giants are anticipating. They're not used to that in Dakar. It doesn't bounce as much. So another maximum. Bowled him. Souther on fire. He bowls Iman Ahmed, 24 from 10. 4 sixes. Great little cameo from Iman. But Souther stealing the show here. Picks up his 3rd wicket. Borderline wide. Yes, it's called a wide. It was over the bowler's head. Definitely over. Gus Sloan saying it's not over, but I could see it was over from here. Jake, the rattlesnake, bowled so well. Doesn't need to bowl too many short balls. Oh, straying down leg. I don't know how that's not called a wide. Surely a wide. Zeta Bass is just informed me it clipped the pad. Can't hear from here. Miles away from the batsman. Don't know how he has. He's got good ears. It's a lovely shot there. Oh, it's gone wayward there, but not too much damage done. Keeper's done well. Oh, it's a great delivery and punished. Oh, good fielding there. Got the outside edge. Almost went for 4. Some excellent fielding in the deep. Well bowled by Jake O'Connell there. That's the line and length to bowl for him. Had the batsman in 6s and 7s there. 1 ball to come in this over. Good fielding there by Gus Sloan. What an effort. Saved the boundary. So a great spell of bowling there by Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell. 4 overs, 21 runs, no wickets. Economy rate of just 5.25. Fantastic stuff by the youngster. Bowled with good wheels, good aggression, good control. So it looks like Suthakar is going to be bowling his 4th here. No, they made a change of mind last minute. They're going to hold him back. He's got 1 left. So, Alex Dennings coming on to bowl his 3rd. Starts off well, full and straight. Can't go wrong with full and straight. It's tricky out here. It's been hell of a dry this summer here at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. Outfield's rock hard. Grass is short. Just the 1. Fancy shot for 1. Batsman at the crease is Shahab Udin and Faisal Ahmed. Udin on strike. It's well bowled. Just took the pace off, saw the batsman coming down. Decide against taking on Ziyad Abbas's arm. Probably wise to do so. They're looking for two. So, score now 139 for 4 after 17. Great over there by Alex. There's 5 coming from it. Projected score 163. Tricky times here for the Super Giants. They need to take on Suthakar, but he keeps on picking up wickets, but they've got to attack him here. Ahmed on strikes. Tossed it up. He's come down the track, and it should just be one. Straight to the field at long on. Looking for two. Oh my goodness, that's sloppy running there from the Super Giants. Ahmed not interested at two at all. He wants to strike here. Always like to see the batters putting pressure on the fielders. He'll need to make up for it now. He needs a boundary. Slapped it straight back, and he's done just that. Waited for the ball. One to come in the over. Can he get it back to back? He's tossed it again. It's in the gap. This should be back-to-back boundaries. Fantastic stuff by Faisal Ahmed, and justifies his decision to not look for the 2 runs there. Just what the Super Giants needed. That brings up the 150. That comes after 18 overs and then 4 wickets down. Projected score creeping up slowly. It's now 166. Gus Sloan coming to bowl his 3rd over. He's bowled 2 overs for 11, picked up the 1 wicket. Sorry, Gus, wrong figures there, quoted. 3 overs for 29. No wickets. Uden on strike. Oh, he's done well to keep that out. Ahmed on strike, yeah. Looking for boundaries, and he's going to get that. A risky shot. He's pulled it off. Race to 23 from 13. 3 fours in that. Faisal Ahmed. And where does Gus Sloan bowl now after that kind of shot? I think he goes a slower ball here. Roll the fingers. He's done that, but he hasn't executed, but he's got away with it. A full toss slower ball. Should have been punished. He was expecting the quicker ball, the bouncer. Big swing and a miss again. Crucial dot balls here for the Western swingers. Nice shot down to cover for one. Oh, they're going for a second here. Could be run out. So 157 for 4 after 19. Projected score just dropped down slightly to 165. They're going to need a big over here, the Super Giants. Alex Glendenning has got the job of bowling this last over. Uden on strike. Hasn't got hold of that. It's in the gap. Should be 2. We're looking to get 180. It's in the gap again. He's gone the wrong end. He's gone to the keeper. Easy. That is a fantastic arm. Is that Jake again? So run out. They were calling to throw to the bowler's end, and he decided to throw the keepers, which is always safer. It's the further end, though. A rocket arm. See who that fielder was there. I think it's Jake O'Connell. Just need confirmation from the scorers. Yeah. Uden run out. O'Connell, what an arm. Big wicket there for Western Swingers. Ahmed on strike. Was he not? So, one to come, scores 161. They need a home run, yeah. So they scamper through for a bye. It's a great last over. 162 for 5 after 20. Super Giants probably feel they're 10 short, but it's still 165. It's on the board, 162 on the board. It's something to bowl at. It's a very good deck and a fast outfield, so they're going to have to bowl well to win this match. We're going to have a short break, and we'll be back at the start of the second innings. Welcome back. Second match here. Western Swingers taking on Super Giants from Dakar. We're at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. It's a beautiful day for cricket. I think we're in for an exciting match. Starting with spin. A lot of bounce again. Opening the bowling is Farid Masood. Opening the batting for Western Swingers is Matthew Kilder and Ben Rogers. Cautious start, as one would expect, blocking the good ball. Short, gets away with it, just worked down to fine leg, should just be one. It's well fielded. Rogers on strike. But early on that, but uppish, gets away with it. On ball to come for Masood. Punch down the ground. So, 1 over gone, 4 runs. Imran Ahmed opening the bowling from the other end. It's kept a bit low. It's well fielded there in the deep. Great fielding and good running from the batters. Our required run rate's 8.3. Keep an eye on that. After the 5th over, they should be edging closer to it. Currently going at 5, which is fine for now. Rogers on strike. He's gone long. It's uppish. A superb shot there for 6 runs. Ease and grace. Great timing. Saw it early. Just glorious stroke for 6 runs. That'll settle his nerves. Imran Ahmed need to bring his length back a bit. One feels. Punch down the ground again, this time along the carpet. Ben Rogers now 10 from 5, striking at 200. Western swingers will want him to continue in that vein. Full face of the bat. Classic forward defense from Matthew Kilder. He's on 3 from 4 balls. Oh, that's quick. That's taken off. Good change of pace there from Iman Ahmed. It was a yard quicker than anything else he bowled that over. And it's lifted very nicely as it's gone through to the keeper. So score 13 without loss after 2 overs. Ben Rogers doing the damage so far, 10 from 5. Interesting shot there from Rogers. Not sure it's needed when you see him hitting the ball so comfortably down the ground. He's gone for a reverse something there that hasn't quite worked. Matthew Calder on strike. He's looked very conservative so far. Lovely shot, delicately guided down to third man. Misfield fumble and they're punished. They've gone for the extra run there. Into the gap. Should be a couple here. Could be 4. It's a lovely shot. And it is 4. That's the first 4 of the day for Matthew Calder. He would have enjoyed that shot. Just leant into it. Short. Worked on the leg side. Should just be the one. It's well played. Matthew Calder coming into his own now. 21 from 11, striking at 190. There's that thing there. Not the tape. It's for a bigger umbrella. That's steel thing. There's not put in there. Up for there. No, you have duct tape. Good catch in the deep there. It's the first wicket for the Super Giants. Sees the end of Ben Rogers. Made 14 from 9. 1-6, striking at 155. Bowled Masood, caught Faisal Ahmed.
I think it's Kal Hona. Max, you forgot a couple of tags. तूने बोला काम करो.
New batsman in is Gus Sloan. He's on strike now. It's pushed into the gap, should just be one.
No matter which playing or fielding, I have to have a
12 balls to finish the over there. So 40 for 1 after 5 overs. 123 required from 75 balls. Run rate required is 8.2, and they are on target at the moment, are the Western Swingers. Gus Sloan on strike here. Squeezes it down to point area. 2 runs. So that brings up to 50. Comes in the 7th over. Matthew Calder setting in very nicely at the moment. Just as I say that, he gets a streaky bottom edge, dancing down the wicket. He's on 30 from 18. Should be 4 runs. Gus Sloan ease that into the offside, just using the pace of the ball and this quick outfield. He moves to 11 from 6. Balled again, outside edge. And as so often happens, bowlers get punished for good balls. 4 runs. Gus Sloan 15 from 7. He won't mind how they come. So a new bowler is Arifa Rahman. Bowled a tidy first over. He's in for his second here. Gus Sloan on strike. He's worked that onto the offside. Just used his wrists. He's just guided that and has raced for 4. Extra cover region has been money for the batters today, and if I'm a skipper, I'm watching that and I'm going to plug that away. The ball is just coming so nicely onto the bat. The score is 64 for 1 after 7 overs. 99 runs to win from 64 balls. Oh, that's a quicker ball. He's done well there. As Gus Sloan dabs it down to deep backward point. Keeps the strike rotating. Four runs. Calder doing a great job here for the Western Swingers.
worries. I don't want to take somebody else's. Yeah, that's what I told him. If you're short, that's it.
All right, one ball to come. Calderon strikes. Tossed up. Forward defense. Back to the bowler. What a way to end your over there. Score 69 for 1 after 8 overs. Rahman will be happy with that finished. He went for a bit of tap there. Finished with 2 dot balls. Still went for 9 that over. Now 94 from 60 balls. Game is in the balance. Winvers is undecided. It's 50-50 at the moment. A little bit of cat and mouse between the bat and bowler. See who's going to... So Mustahid coming on to bowl. The captain needs a change of direction of this match as it's heading towards the Western Swingers at the moment. That's why he's brought himself on to bowl here. He wants a wicket. Sloan on strike. Shoes come off there from Calder. Interesting, I've never seen that before. I've seen the gloves come off, bats fly, never a shoe. Don't know what's happened there. So 81 from 53. You'd have to favour the Western Swingers from here. Can Mustahid do something though for his team? He's done it before. He can do it again. Oh, fumble, and they punish the fielder there and steal an extra run. So 2 from that ball. Should have just been the 1. Gus Sloan didn't know too much about that delivery. Inside edge onto the boot. More bowled by Mustahid. 1 to come here.
We see it with every event, even when there's no booze, it starts to tail off from sort of 2 to 4. But when there's booze, it tails off a lot faster. So we'll hang around for a little bit, and then so come and get your drinks if you need to. Thanks so much, thank you. Well, you got an hour.
Just taking the pace off the ball, Mustahid. Clever bowling. Should just be the 1, and is. That's a great start there. Just the 7 runs coming off his first over. 77 required from 50 balls. The 10 over mark. Western Swingers in control of this match at the moment. Calder on strike here. Rahman bowling. He's in for his 3rd over here. It's a lovely shot there into the covers. Calder on 45, just 5 short of his 50. I want to get him in the bank here. Oh, not sure what's happened there. Got a little bit of bat on it. Just the one. Another good delivery. A good little bit of pressure building here from Super Giants. Last 5 balls have only been singles. It's a lovely shot. That's in the gap. That should be 2 or 4. It's just going to be 2. So end of the over. 71 from 45 now. Calder's on 48, just 2 short of his 50. Gus Sloan at the crease with him's on 30 from 17 balls. What a partnership this has been for the Western Swingers. Possibly a match-winning partnership.
And you know that the international keepers, they all wear large dogs, no matter their size. Because if you see, their thing goes like all the way to here. Yeah. And even this is big, so the draft is big. And he has the NP, yo? No, he is. Oh, have you seen him? Oh.
A little bit of extra pace there. Almost carried to the fielder at third man. There's one bounce to him. If he'd been walking in, might have had half a chance of taking a catch there. So Calder on strike, 2 short of his 50. Can they get him out before he gets his 50? It's worked onto the leg side, should be 2. And that's his 50. What a knock. 50 coming from 30 balls. He's hit 4 4s and 2 6s, striking at 166. A new batsman in is Akshay Nawal. Oh, that's a lovely shot. What a way to start your World Champs campaign. The mighty 6. Mustahid under pressure here. Where does he bowl? Wraps the pads, the scamper through for leg bye. On the ground, just one. Uh, 60 runs required from 40 balls. Masood coming on to bowl. He's bowled 3 overs for 18 and 1 wicket. Super Giants under pressure here. A lot of advice given to the bowler there, but he only went for 1. Cool, calm heads here. 1 or 2 wickets can change this game. Under pressure, but it's not over. A ball's kicked and turned. No all on strike. And we know he hits the ball a long way. He's going to be looking to attack here. He won't have enjoyed that last dot ball. Another dot ball. Now the pressure's building.
If I tell them I'm really like, should I go to the by yourself? That's how it works with my wife. So. I did. How the?
3 dots in a row. Dot balls build pressure. Pressure takes wickets. A release shot coming. Just the 1. So great over there by Masood. He finishes the figures of 4 overs, 20 runs and 1 wicket. Economy rate of 5. Fantastic stuff from him. 58 from 35 balls. Super Giants turning the screws that over. That's really, really good over there. Starts getting a bit nervous now for the Western Swingers. They need to start scoring some boundaries. They want to get it down to a runner ball. It's going the wrong way for them at the moment.
Oh man, I forgot. I'm running around, I forgot to bring his t-shirt. Pull it.
Another dot ball. That's the 4th in the last 10 balls. So pressure is certainly building on these batters. Mustahi just changing his field there, moving the fine leg squarer. Another dot ball, so that's 5 dot balls in the last 10. Going to use his feet here, I feel. No, he stays there, uses his wrists instead. Gets to the pitch of the ball. 2 runs, 2 welcome runs there for the Western Swingers. A Some serious bounce there. It's at the shoulder of the batter. Another dot ball. Fantastic bowling from Udin. It's the end of his over. He's bowled 2 overs for 12 runs. Mustahid will be very happy with that effort from his bowlers. Yeah, they're really turning the screws now, turning this into a contest. Swingers were running away from it when Calder was at the crease, but things have changed. 56 from 30 now. The run rate's gone up to 9 required. It was sitting comfortably at 8 moments ago. Last 10 balls, we've seen 7 dot balls. So pressure right back on the batters now. Faisal Ahmed coming back onto bowl. He went for a bit of tap in his first over. He went for 14. They've got to go after him. And they have done. He hasn't got hold of that. It's just the one. Joining me in the Cubs box is Mr. Wayne Grieve. Welcome, Wayne.
Good afternoon, Bjorn. You've been doing a magnificent job on your own, yeah? You haven't got bored talking to yourself yet?
Not yet. It's day one, so it's still fresh.
You've been on a long flight on your own, so...
It's beautiful scenes here. Good vibes at Port Sunlight Cricket Club, so it keeps you going as well. Things running smoothly.
Shots of 2. There's a good following from Australia watching this game, Bjorn. There's lots of comments on the YouTube page, and even
healthy to see.
And our local DJ Jordan Collier is even getting involved. He's referring to the rattlesnake. Oh, that well bowled. Gus Sloan trying to hit that over extra cover.
Gus Sloan just losing his shape at the moment. Put the brakes on him. He was scoring at about 200 earlier. He's now only scoring at 150.
This is building up to be a very tight finish here. Oh, that's pulled away a little before.
That's almost taken out the square leg umpire as well. He's done well to avoid it. Standing a little bit too close there.
Well, some of the Port Sunlight Club members were asking me if he needed a helmet at short leg there.
Really good crowd here, rolling in. It's getting bigger and bigger. Enjoying the atmosphere here and the music, and Wrexham Lager beer tent is filling up fast. Mr. He just having a word with his bowlers there. That was a big moment there for the swingers. They needed that boundary. They were under the pump.
Yeah, at that pace you can't go short into the wicket, Bjorn. I think he's not quick enough to throw that one in. That's a fairly easy put away on this bouncy wicket. Needs to get a little bit fuller than that. That's a better length. Good comeback. That ball's gone a long way off the pad.
I think Faisal needs to also change his pace. He's just bowling a little bit one-dimensional. That's a much better over from him. Just the 6 coming off that over.
So this is, I'd say, Western Swing is still probably slight favourites for this game, but it has tightened up now, Bjorn.
It's tightened up a lot. They were scoring very freely, and the spinners just turned things on its head.
Actually,
those dot balls.
It's arguable, actually, if they are even favourites. 10 and over now, so...
We know it's just one big over will change things.
It's quick outbuilt.
Gus Sloan's still there. Akshay needs to, if he faces the spinners again, he needs to just look for once. He was going too hard against the spinners, and I think he faced about eight dot balls in 2 overs, which is quite costly. Just takes some momentum away from them.
Oh, that's big. That's a great hit from the captain. That'll break the shackles for the Western Swingers.
So, 2 big boundaries there of the last 3 balls. It's just what the Swingers needed. Gus Sloan moves to 44 from 25 now.
That's another, could be another twist there. New batsman, takes a bit of time to get in. Gus, 1 hit away from his 50. Ashkay now will hit his first one for 6, but since then he struggled. That's a wide. This could be 3 wides. Directive could be close. This is a great start to the over for the Swingers. Get their noses in front again.
Yeah, I think Winvers might have just swung slightly in their favour. Still, it's not an easy, it's not a walk in the park from here. 40 from 24 balls. Uden needs to get the ball offside, can't straight on leg here.
Western Swingers were superb in the field. They cut off a few boundaries that a few other teams wouldn't have been able to do. The athletic outfit. This is a big matchup here. Left hand hit into a short boundary. Fielder comes around. Is he going to turn and go? Needs a good throw. And well run from Gus Sloan. This is a great over for the Swingers. Already 12 from it. Still 2 to come. That's going to spin away.
Should be a couple here.
It's been very dry in the northwest of England this summer, or the whole of England actually. One of the driest summers on record. And today's another scorcher in England terms. It's good forecast again set tomorrow. Swing and a miss.
Just needs to get better on ball. Got 1 over on him again, Eden. He likes bowling to Narwhal.
Yeah, Narwhal after Gus Sloan had hit the 6, there's a 3 wides. I think, as you say, in that he didn't really need the boundary. Just try and get a 1 or 2, keep the momentum going. There's still a lot in this game, yeah.
We could go down to the wire. 35 from 20 balls.
You could see some volatility in the Winvers here, Bjorn. The wicket could change things dramatically. Gus Sloan's about to retire. And then again, 1 big over, and you'd think Western Swingers have got the game in the bag. Well bowled. Good cricket all round there. Standard cricket's been high in this match. 2 good teams. 2 favourites from this group.
Narwhal likes the pace coming on. He'll enjoy this bowling here from Faisal.
Faisal, I think, has to go with the cutter here. Is he going to go just roll his fingers under it?
Sure to get it hit.
Hit it! There's a little poodle walking just in front of our commentary box. I thought the poodle was in trouble there for a minute, Bjorn.
I thought the boy stretching his back to the game was in danger there. It's never a good idea. Just take your eyes off the game. Great shot there by Noel. He needed that. He moves to 18 from 16 now. Too many dot balls in his innings so far.
He's got to try and go full cutter. Gus Sloan, 1 run from his 50. It's coming good time, 49 off 28. Been a handy knock from the skipper.
Captain's innings.
And he goes to his 50. He's not happy. He wanted to finish with the boundary. It's unlikely that he's going to come back into bat with Calder already retired as well. So you would think that's his day finished, although it's another insurance policy for Western Swingers should they have a collapse.
Zero Bass is next man in. A lot of experience on those shoulders.
He certainly hasn't got any smaller, Beyond.
He's just the man for this moment. 28 from 16.
What do you think, Björn? Do you think it does require the big hitter, or you think it's more of an accumulator? It's a bit of a tricky situation here because it's not really the big hits that are going to be required yet. It's a quick outfield. If you can get the ball into the gap, you can't really afford dot balls.
Dot balls are the issue here.
And that's what he's talking about. That's what you can't afford.
Just bat on ball, the ball travels.
So that's what you've got to say to the guys. That you don't have to try and overhit it here. The outfield's so quick.
But Ziad will know that. I've seen him play well within himself before when he reads the game quite well. I know when he gets going, he's fun to watch. But he does read the situation, and it'll be interesting to see what the Super Giants do to him. So I think you want to get him off strike here. You want to give him a one and get Narwhal back on strike.
Yeah, so Ziad never wears a helmet, and if there's one wicket that I always get worried about with guys who don't have a helmet, it's this one. It can have a little bit of tennis ball that bounce at times once it starts getting a bit drier.
We saw the rattlesnake send a few lightning bolts down against this team, so
I think
it should be alright for this match, but later on.
Oh, and Ziad, little chip over the top.
Right, you can't coach that.
Yeah, you can't buy experience there, Beyond. Lucky runs for Ziad, but all count. I think that would have been a bouncer to most guys. It was waist high to Ziad. Every ball that win best changes there, Beyond. So that puts Swingers slightly ahead. Another dot ball and it evens up here.
Back under 9 and over now. So they're slightly ahead here, especially with Ziad at the crease, I think.
Yeah. So they've got the fine leg a bit finer there, Beyond.
Very fine. Which I think is a bad move.
A lot of pressure on the bowler. The deeper the game goes, more pressure comes on the bowlers.
So if I'm Ziad here, I think he's thinking, I just need four shots to finish this game here.
Azir Rahman still got one over. He's been the pick of the bowlers. Do they go to him next? They might have wanted him to bowl the penultimate over. Could he bowl the last over? Bowl him!
What a delivery.
Full and straight.
Great delivery there. Iman Ahmed. Now the pressure's right back on the Western Swingers.
23 from 13. What a game we got on here at Port Sunlight. We always knew this was going to be a tight game. The two fancy teams in this group. That brings Jake O'Connell The rattlesnake to the crease. Also no helmet on. They make them tough in Wollongong. I think he should have a helmet here though, Bjorn.
Big pressure on him.
He bowled and fielded superbly, and now he's got a job to do at the bat.
Eamon Ahmed with his tail up. He's coming charging in here.
Oh, and you were just saying that, Bjorn, they moved the fine leg to fine, and
Crazy.
they sent the ball for a lucky shot earlier for Ziad. You can't win as a captain sometimes. Not easy to get it right, but I think the fielders moved a lot finer because of the top edge that Abbas put over the keeper, but you can't really set a field for that sort of shot.
Great start from Jake. He's carried on where he left off with the ball in hand. He's doing it with a bat now for his team. "19 from 12 now. Almost a runner ball.
Still tight, yeah. Still tight. Slightly with the batting team.
Akshay on strike. Losing his shape a bit. Trying to swing too hard again. Just the one.
So, Bjorn, do you think this is the time you got to go with your premier bowler, or do you try and give it hope that you can?
I think you go with your premier bowler.
Well,
one wicket here, and the swingers are in trouble. It just makes it that much harder to chase down. Whereas if they leave it to the last over and there's 5 required, it's a little bit too much to ask of your best bowler.
Yeah, it's not. They're not in trouble from the wickets for being bowled out, but they've still got the number 7 and 8 to come in.
Exactly.
So that's the challenge, you know. So it's unlikely. And you actually don't. If you're requiring your retired batsman to come back in, you know you've really botched that run chase. So they're going to have to rely on these two to get the job done. They don't want to get number 7 and 8 and put them under pressure. That's a great shot. Field's coming on. That's 4. What a shot that is. Much needed boundary there for the swingers. 1 bounce 4. As you say, Bjorn, he definitely prefers the pace on. I thought they should have bowled Rahman there. They went for Ahmed. Rahman's just gone for 21 from his 3.
And they've seen how Akshay was battling against the spin. So
He needs to find something here. So miss hit. Chalk that one. We should get 2. Excellent running from the rattlesnake. And Western swingers will feel that they've almost over the line here, but still a little bit of work to be done.
11 from 8.
Oh, and it's a dot ball.
Well bowled. Nice comeback there from Faisal.
He wants to try and leave it 7 off the last over. Gives you a little bit of a chance, Bjorn. Anything less than that, you'd think the swingers should be comfortable.
2 balls left in this over.
Let's bowled him!
Oh, that's big pressure now on the Western swingers. That's not what the doctor ordered. Who's the next man in? It's Sathar coming into bat. He'll be relishing this opportunity. Bowled so well. He was very good in the field as well. He'll want to take his team over the line here. He's got nerves of steel as well.
A dot ball here, Bjorn, and suddenly 10 of the last over, 11 of the last over. That's anyone's game. Well, it's anyone's game already, but a few balls ago, it's almost giving the game to the Western Swingers. Just shows how quickly things can change in last man stands cricket.
Those 2 wickets. So Faisal Ahmed's done really well here.
Oh, is it turning out to be a great over? He went for boundary up his first delivery. What a comeback there.
Good figures in the end. 4 overs, 33 runs, 1 wicket. Economy rate 8.25. Done a great job for his team. So Suthakar at the crease with Jake, the Rattlesnake O'Connell. 2 fresh batters at the crease. 5 balls left. 11 runs required.
So decision on who they're going to be bowling, yeah. Umpires, everyone's under pressure. Umpires have done a great job so far. So the Rattlesnake, he likes the big stage, he likes the pressure games. We saw him playing for LMS Australia in the World Champs at Chesterborton Hall 8 years ago. He's more known for his bowling, but he's a handy at the bat as well. Oh, it's another dot. That's 3 dots in a row.
It's a great delivery there. Full outside off stump. They've set the field for that. The left armour coming over the wicket.
Oh, that's 4 runs there.
And slightly too straight and too full there on that occasion.
How many balls we got left here?
3 balls to go and they need 7 runs.
Yeah, I'll stay here a minute.
7 of 3 deliveries. This could go anyway, yeah. A dot ball would be crucial here for the Bangladeshis. That should be 2. Could be 4. Fielder comes around, well fielded. Could there be 3?
The Super Giants have actually matched.
I think both teams will
in the
be
field. They're 2 of the best fielding teams in this tournament, I'd say.
I think both teams will probably be happy at the 2 there, Bjorn. A 2 makes it even. You're going into this last over.
2 from 5.
Last delivery. 5 from 2 deliveries. It could be a run out Chinese with another 2, and both teams will be happy at the 2. We could have a tie here, Bjorn.
So he needs a boundary here. He needs a boundary.
Last ball to come. 3 to win, 2 to tie.
Mustahid just making some final adjustments. We said it was going to go down to the wire. Here we are, it's the last ball. A lot of pressure on the batsman and the bowler.
Who are you going with here, Bjorn?
Playing with cricket's the winner here.
That's a snake on strike. Hit it, oh, this could be 2. The fielder needs to keep his composure. Oh, and there's one at the last ball. Can you believe that?
Fantastic scenes here at Port Sunlight. They've snatched a victory from the jaws of defeat. Can you believe it?
Can you believe that? Western Swingers looked like they had that covered. And brilliant bowling there from the Bangladeshis. Super Giants. What a game that was.
It's an absolute nail biter.
2 great teams. A great spectacle of cricket there, Bjorn.
Cricket definitely the winner. Western Swingers will feel that they've let that one slip a bit, but hats off to the Super Giants who never gave up. The going was tough there. Gus Sloan and Matthew Calder at the crease. They just kept on sticking to their game plan, and that's the experience of Mustahid, the captain from Super Giants, just leading his team once again to victory. Players shake hands. We're going to have a short break. We'll be back at the start of our next match.